Point blank, period. And if you don't believe that, then you're probably one of those people who wish you can get a slot like that so you can get some money from like Candace on. Period. This woman is evil. Period. She's a destructive force in our community, and we must stop listening. We must stop hitting don't like on YouTube. We must stop doing anything that will afford her that platform, because the reason she has that platform is because people keep listening. There's no way in hell Candace Owens should have a couple 100,000 views on that bullshit she said about George Floyd. Oh man, she was pissing me off. Yeah, that's the goal. See, exposure on any level benefits her. Anytime you got companies saying, nah, we don't even want the money that you generate. And that could have been a dog and pony show by GoFundMe. I get it. Because a lot of people use it. They raise a lot of money and that's how they make their money. I get it. But listening to her videos, giving her any airtime, we don't need that. See, like when they had the Revolt Summit, they had a stupid ass up there because everybody needs a voice. Everybody don't need a damn voice. You wouldn't invite David Duke to the summit, and that's the type of energy she's bringing. You wouldn't do anything like that. You wouldn't do anything of that nature, but we give, oh, well, she's a sister. Yeah, she that retarded cousin. She's a retarded cousin. And you don't let the retarded cousin speak at the damn wedding. You just sit there and make a mess at the table. And that's what she's doing. You know, there's thousands of videos out there showing what Candace Owens is lying. She's inciting Americans to make money. She got her start hating on Donald Trump. Now she loves him. All this dude has done is increase the foolishness that he plays a role in, and now she loves him. So when you get mad at people like Candace Owens, all you're doing is putting money in their pocket. You're giving them a platform because you could be yelling and screaming at, you could be doing that same energy to give it to somebody who uplifting the community. There are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of brothers and sisters out here lifting up the community, part of the fight. Most of us don't know who Tamika Mallory is, Loree Favors, Karen Hunter, Joe Madison. Why the hell does Candace Owens have a bigger platform than Joe Madison? That's madness. That's pure unadulterated madness. But Candace Owens, her black ass, she out here repping hard. Oh man, she a coon. Okay, well you know what? I never read any, not even a sentence, word, paragraph, haiku, any short sentence or anything that Harriet Tubman said about runaways that wasn't rocking with her, because they were non-factors. They did not hey, oh, you ain't helping? All right, well, don't help. Stay on here, pick that cotton, home girl, home boy. I'll holler at you. So the people who out here that want to fix the fence, let them fix the fence. Two slaves walk up to it. Well, my point is, two slaves walk up to a hole in the fence that's keeping them captured. One of the slaves say, let's fix the fence. The other one say, man, let's jump over that motherfucker. Let's leave out of it. The dude who said, let's fix the fence, we probably one of his nieces and nephews, cousins, grandchildren. Dude who fixed the fence is, hey, fix the fence. Get your back beat off, homie. So when we deal with the Terry Cruzes and the Candace Owens of the world, we have to educate Brother Cruz, hopefully. And we have to get rid of we have to no longer acknowledge the Candace Owens of the world. Can't get them no more airtime, man. Can't give them no more airtime. Period. One of the big stories, another one of the big stories of the week was defunding the police department. I'm going to need people to do more research. Please stop popping off half-cocked. Does you and I zero good, okay? It does us zero good for you to pop off and be half-cocked. Defunding the police department is not what it sounds like. And not like what mainstream media purposely attempts to guide it towards. Defunding the police department has nothing to do with dismantling the police department. Come on, y'all. We know it's a bunch of clowns out here that would probably celebrate if they dismantled the police department because they run wild like a child in a walker. Defunding the police department is this. It means this, brothers and sisters. Okay, let's just, 3 of the biggest cities in America: New York, Chicago, LA. This is why I ask people to get politically engaged. So when you politically engage, you know this information. When you know this information, nobody can spin it. If no one can spin it, you can just brush them off as damn fools. Defunding the police department in New York City. Do you understand that there's a budget in every major city, in every city in the world? It should be, but it's definitely a budget in every city in America. There's budget for streets and sanitation. There's budgets for education. There's budget for health. There's budget for mental health, welfare, housing, and countless other things, libraries and things of that nature. How about this? Y'all ready for this? New York City. They have a budget for the police department that is greater than housing, streets and sanitation, education, mental and physical health, and I think I said them all. All combined, they're not as big as the police budget. I challenge anybody in the chat room or anybody listening, send me a text if you want to guess, if you don't know, what the New York City police budget is. Just for the cops. Just for 5-0. If you don't want to guess, I give it to you. They spend $5 billion. BILLION dollars. Not million. I'm not misspeaking. I'm not ignorant. All you have to do is go to cityofnewyork.com and put it in, and you will see a $5 billion. Big Illinois was close. $5 billion with a B. Not the state of New York. The city. $5 billion. So when you defund the New York City Police Department, let's do what Big Illinois said. Give them $2 billion for the city. CITY, not the state. This don't include Buffalo and Albany, New York, the Bronx, Staten Island, Queens, Harlem. Billion. So when you defund the police department, guess what they don't have in most schools in the New York City public school? A school nurse. A school nurse. How many of us went to school and got their head cracked open and there wasn't a nurse there to help? Huh? None now. School psychologists to help out brothers and sisters when they struggling. They having you in these impoverished areas. You got these parents that's dealing with this bullshit. School psychologists, man. So the kids have somebody to talk to when they get broken down. School counselors. You know, I don't know what I want to be. Well, here goes some options. They don't have that in New York City schools. But they got police in the building. When your kid have a breakdown, let's just say your kid has autism. He's high on the spectrum. He's a functioning individual. But hey, man, when you have autism, you can't deal with things. You can't process things as fast as a traditional a child without challenges. You gonna have a dude with a gun handle that? You freaking out because the world got on your nerves too much in the middle of the street. You have a mental breakdown. You got a dude with a gun to figure that out. 8 weeks of training gonna help you figure that out. 1 week a year. One more week, one additional week a year. You gonna do that, and all you need is an associate's degree to get to be a cop. They're not trained for it. That's why our kids get shot in the street. Because you got some jackass who used to be, he got a paramilitary mentality. They let them do what they want to do in foreign lands. They come over here and get to shooting at your kids and shooting at your brothers, uncles, nieces, nephews, aunts, grandmothers, grandfathers. That's what they do. And not to mention the systemic and indoctrinated disrespect and racism that come along with the damn uniform. So now, defunding the police department nationwide is a good thing. It's a damn good thing. But these people at Fox, CNN, MSNBC, everybody but Joe Madison and them people at Urban Review lying to you. Are they trying to hurt you see the jackass, the union chief of the police? I'm proud to be a cop. I ain't proud to be shit. That's destroying people. You know, if you want to see a cop that I'm rocking with, I can respect. It's the chief of police in Milwaukee when he was talking about real deal issues. He was talking about arresting road cops. This dude, you ain't gonna make me feel bad. I ain't gonna make you feel bad about shooting women, choking people out, shooting men for no reason at all, shooting Walter Scott as he run away, a heavy dude who probably wasn't gonna be able to run much longer, no way, but you popped in, and some clown from our community run up behind you and try to plant something on Walter Scott. Really? You proud of that? I'm proud to be who I am, but I ain't proud of the dudes who doing drive-bys and gangbanging and destroying people in our community. I ain't proud of that. I ain't finna stand up on TV and say, hey, I'm proud to be a member of this community. And so what that motherfuckers be shooting people and selling dope? I ain't finna say that. I'm not gonna say that. So defunding the police department and bringing more psychologists, bringing more counselors, funding after-school programs so kids will have something to do. People from the Republican Party, people from the Democratic Party always want to bring God and Martin Luther King and all these people in. Well, okay, I don't mind. It's the devil's workshop. How about that? Those good people that y'all like to quote, those are some of the things that they used to say. Some things that people, all those people used to say it already. But they don't want to talk about that. They want to focus on the nonsense. So, defunding the police, and how about this? Making it affordable, adding to affordable housing. You know, like the Section 8 program. Expanding that so men can get, more men can get. Because just because you're a father and you take care of your child, don't mean you want to pay $19 million in rent or something of that nature. Everybody should have an opportunity to live comfortably in a good community. How about this? Y'all always talking about creating jobs. Okay, here's a way to create a job. Defund some of the police program or educate those police officers and put them in positions of counseling. Because that retraining the police thing, ain't nobody ever had to retrain me. My parent didn't have to train me. Already done, Knox. My parent didn't have to train me on how not to kill someone. My mother didn't have to teach me don't kill somebody. My mother didn't have to teach me not to choke somebody out.